The National Assembly has approved a complete ban on blood alcohol concentration for drivers.
North Korea declares successful test of multiple Warhead missiles.
Guiyan hopes for breakthrough development with special mechanisms and policies.
You're watching today's news on NTV channel. My name is Ha Zhang, your host. The National Assembly had just voted to pass the law on road traffic order and safety, which includes the regulation banning the operator of vehicles participating in road traffic with alcohol concentration in the blood or breath.
Continuing the 7th session, on the morning of June 27th, the National Assembly voted to pass the law on road traffic order and safety with 388 450th National Assembly deputies approving, a rate of 92.59%, of which 92.18% of the National Assembly deputies agreed with the regulation banning the operator of vehicles participating in road traffic with alcohol concentration in the blood or breath. The law will take effect from January 1, 2025. The law assigns the Ministry of Health to perform state management over the health conditions of drivers and to regulate the determination of alcohol concentration in the blood and endogenous alcohol concentration in the blood. According to the Standing Committee of the National Assembly, the above regulation is not a new content, but inherits the provisions of the 2008 law on road traffic. And if it is not continued to be stipulated, there will be a risk of increasing road traffic accidents, leading to increased consequences and damages.
Within the framework at the 15th annual meeting of the World Economic Forum in Dalian, China, on June the 26th, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính had a meeting with General Secretary and President of China Xi Jinping.
Two leaders expressed their joy at the positive development of the traditional friendly relations between Vietnam and China over the past time, and committed to further deepen and elevate the comprehensive strategic cooperative partnership between the two countries. Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh proposed that the two sides promote local-level cooperation to become a new driver of growth, study the establishment of pilot border economic cooperation zones, expand border gate economic cooperation, and build smart border gates, as well as expand cooperation in areas such as finance, banking, education, and healthcare. Highly appreciating the cooperation proposals made by Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh, General Secretary and President of China Xi Jinping affirmed that China supports Vietnam in accelerating its industrialization and modernization process. He emphasized that the two sides need to strengthen political trust, improve the effectiveness of their substantive cooperation, and coordinate well at multilateral forums, contributing to the development of the region and the world. The two sides also exchanged views on international and regional issues of common concern, agreeing to properly manage and handle their differences, and maintain peace and stability in the maritime domain.
North Korea announced today that it has successfully conducted an important test aimed at developing a missile capable of carrying multiple warheads.
According to the Korean Central News Agency, KCNA, Pyongyang has successfully conducted a test of the separation and controlled guidance of individual mobile warheads to their targets on Wednesday, and added that the separate mobile warheads were accurately guided to 3 target coordinates. The statement came a day after the South Korean military said North Korea appears to have test-fired a hypersonic missile on June 26. South Korean and U.S. intelligence agencies are conducting detailed analysis. The missile test came after North Korea released hundreds of balloons carrying trash across the inter-Korean border in recent days, fueling a tit-for-tat propaganda war between the two Koreas.
Coming up next are some updated news.
On the afternoon of June 26, Deputy Director of the Hanoi Police Department Nguyen Ton Tung provided information on the cause of the fire that killed 14 people on May 24, 2024 in Trung Kin Street, Trung Hoa Ward, Khao Dai District. The cause of the fire was determined to be an electrical short circuit in the charging cable of an electric motorcycle, which ignited the insulation and then spread to the surrounding motorcycles. The investigating agency is continuing to clarify the responsibilities of the individuals involved and will handle them strictly in accordance with the law, with no forbidden zones and no cover-ups, in order to serve as a deterrent.
The group stage of Euro 2024 has officially concluded with many surprising results. The 16 best teams have secured their place in the next round, while 8 teams have been eliminated. The 16 teams that have advanced to the knockout stage are host nation Germany, Switzerland, Group A, Spain, Italy, Group B, England, Denmark, Slovenia, Group C, Austria, France, Netherlands, Group D, Romania, Belgium, Slovakia, Group E, Portugal, Turkey, Georgia, Group F. The 16 teams will be divided into 2 brackets, with the death bracket containing many of the major powerhouses.
At 7:35 a.m. this morning, June 27, candidates began the first exam of the 2024 National High School Graduation Exam, the 120-minute essay-based Vietnamese literature exam. Previously, on June 26, over 1 million candidates had arrived at the exam sites to complete registration procedures. Across the country, there are 2,323 exam sites, an increase of 51 sites compared to the 2023 exam. The provinces and cities with the highest number of registered candidates are Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City, each with around 100,000 candidates. In the afternoon, from 2:30 p.m., candidates will take the 90-minute multiple-choice math exam. Tomorrow, June 28, candidates will complete the exam with the natural sciences, social sciences and foreign language exams.
Moving on to today's story. According to media reports, cadres, party members, and the public in Nghệ An province are very excited that the National Assembly had just passed a resolution to pilot special mechanism and policies for the development of Nghệ An. Both the public and businesses, as well as National Assembly deputies, are hopeful that these unique policies will provide Nghệ An with additional resources and leverage to drive socio-economic progress in the coming period.
The resolution on the pilot addition of certain special mechanisms and policies for the development of Nghệ An province stipulates 4 groups of areas with a total of 14 policies, including public finance, state budget management, investment management, urban management, forest resources, and organizational structure and staffing. Among them, there are 4 newly proposed policies that are suitable for the practical situation arising in Nghệ An province. The policy that allows an additional 50% allocation of targeted central budget investment capital for the locality will give the province more autonomy in balancing and planning resource allocation for projects, and thereby create momentum for the development of the socio-economic infrastructure in Western Nghệ An.
This is a special policy that increases the basic resources for Nghệ An to implement the 3 breakthroughs.
Elated by the passage of the resolution, cadres, party members, and the Nghệ An people all hope that these policies will be effectively implemented by the province, creating momentum for the province's development in the near future.
I expect that the party committees, authorities, and political system will thoroughly grasp, organize the implementation, and develop plans to put the resolution into practice.
The National Assembly's approval of the resolution on piloting the addition of certain special mechanisms and policies for the development of Nghệ An province is a step towards institutionalizing Resolution 39 of the Politburo on the construction and development of Nghệ An province until 2030, with a vision to 2045. This will provide the momentum and leverage for the province to gradually realize the Politburo's Resolution 39.
It's time to say goodbye. Thank you for watching and hope to see you next time.